Hello, everyone. My name is Emma Richards, and I'm excited to share with you about my internship experience today. The internship that I completed was with the company called Orient. Orient is a wellness program that is focused on helping employees be able to receive benefits through their health insurance from large corporate companies. So we receive these employees who become our participants in our wellness program. Here they're able to create and maintain wellness goals with either a health coach or on their own, and we're here to support them along the way. I found this position last year as I was looking for a job, and I got accepted, and it was a remote job and still is. And I basically do customer service, and I also do a little bit more than that, which I've done a lot of customer service roles in the past. But this time I was able to really experience more about how to work on alongside these participants in maintaining their health and wellness goals. And since I had been working here for almost a year, I reached out to Orion to see if they would let me do an internship with them and also got approval through BYU Idaho. My responsibilities in this internship, like I said, I had a customer service role. However, they really expected that I created a professional atmosphere as I was speaking with the participants, either over the phone, via email, or via a messenger chat. And they also really wanted me to maintain HIPAA guidelines, so privacy guidelines, so that way we maintain confidentiality. I was also able to help participants with their biometrics. Participants would submit in health assessments, and through that health assessment, we were able to determine whether or not they would need health coaching. And I learned a lot about the importance of maintaining good health and what certain biometrics meant. And then I also helped inform these participants about their employee benefits when it came to earning their incentive through their health insurance. And finally, I was just an encouragement, which was fun because I enjoy encouraging people and being friendly with them and listening to their life stories. And so they'd come and sometimes talk with me about some of the challenges that they were experiencing, and it was very fulfilling. I believe I benefited this site, Orion, while I was serving here and working here. I am a very productive person. I believe in making sure that we are on top of things, but I also know the importance of quality versus quantity, and quality is very important. I also believe strongly in integrity. And if there was an issue or anything that came up, I would inform my manager, and they really appreciated that. Confidentiality, I did really good with this. I also reached out to my manager if I ever had questions about whether or not this situation would be HIPAA violated or not, and they were really willing to help me. My manager was my supervisor, just to clarify. I am a very friendly person, like I said in the last slide, and I feel that that was something I was able to bring to the table here. And lastly, I am grateful that my manager was able to depend upon me on different projects that were assigned during my internship. And some of them included helping with participants' challenges that they were experiencing during their health assessment, or ways for them to earn more wellness points, which was a motivator for them to continue with their health and wellness. And that was a really great learning experience for me. I benefit from this personally with the sense that I gained greater confidence. I am typically really hard on myself, and being able to go out of my comfort zone and also do some different internship projects, like I already mentioned. One of them was reaching out to each of the OST members, which means Orion support team members, as well as other Orion coaches, since we do health coaching, and let them send us some health tips that I would be able to help share with the social media pages. And like I said, it was out of my comfort zone, but reading all these health tips and then sharing experiences with participants over the phone made me realize I do want to become a counselor one day, as I did learn very important skills such as communication and listening skills, and learning when and not to interrupt, and how to maintain confidentiality with the things people would share with me. So, looking through my BYUI career and time that I've been here, I have taken away two important course connections that I was able to apply during my internship. In Marital Dynamics 300, I learned that you can't please everyone. Sometimes I would have a very upset participant on the phone, and I would continue to maintain my professionality, being professional. There you go. And I was very aware that after the phone call that I shouldn't take things personally if I had done my best. And the other skill that I took away was in my family relations 160 class, and that was handling conflict. There were a couple times that my coworkers and I butt heads a little bit in the sense that I felt that I was doing more of the work than they were. And this was really frustrating for me, but I was able to talk with my manager about it and not create any type of distress within the relationships of between me and my coworkers. And I found that as a skill that I had gained through family relations that I was able to implement in my internship. I would highly recommend this experience working with Orion to other students because they're just so kind and supportive, and they do often have roles and openings for internship opportunities. They have been very aware of my schedule as I am pregnant and I had experienced morning sickness and a baby on the way. And so they were really understanding and wanted to make sure I had a good journey throughout my pregnancy. And like I said, they have very important values, and they believe that it's important that everyone is happy and joyful within the company and are listened to and heard. Orion means, let me think, rise up and be of good cheer. It's a term that they use, and that is what they wanted to use as the company name. And I believe that this is an experience that a lot of people can enjoy. And if you have questions, I would suggest just reaching out to Orion, and they would be happy to listen to you. And I am really, once again, happy that this internship experience was able to be provided by Orion and that BYU Idaho was able to approve it, as I now am more sure of what I want to do when I graduate and hopefully become a future counselor. Thank you again.